This video is to show you how to install the EngineQuest IN350MB on a 1969 to 1986 configuration cylinder heads and block. We have glued in the intake manifold gaskets for ease of installation, and we have kept the silicone off the edges for demonstration purposes only. Remember to follow all gasket manufacturers' directions when installing your intake manifold. Start by putting the intake manifold on the engine and use your distributor to center the intake manifold for proper alignment when it comes to the bolt holes. When installing on the 69 to 86 application, you need to use the slugs that have been provided with the kit. There is a notch. That notch needs to go towards the cylinder head and insert the 4 slugs in the center of the intake manifold bolt holes. Once again, the slot goes towards the cylinder head. Using your bolts, they need to be at least 1.5 inches in length, and finger tight those in a cross pattern on the center of the intake manifold. You may need to remove the distributor and slightly move the intake manifold back and forth for ease of installation when turning the bolts in. And again, we're doing these in a cross pattern. Once the 4 center sections are finger tight, continue working around the intake manifold in a cross pattern, installing bolts. All bolts are going to be snugged down. Again, staying in a cross pattern. Once all the manifold bolts have been snugged down, you can come back and torque them to specification. Also want to show you that there's plenty of clearance for whatever type of valve cover that you're using to drop that valve cover down on the intake manifold. Once again, this is the instructions on how to install an EngineQuest IN350MB on a 1969 through 1986 configuration cylinder head and block. Thanks.